Hello friends, I welcome you in lecture number 9 on applications of integration. In this lecture we will discuss one more problem on finding the volume of solid of revolution. This question was asked in GTU Summer 2018 exam. The question is, find the volume of the solid generated by revolving the region bounded by the curve y equal to square root of x and the lines y equal to 2, x equal to 0 about the line y equal to 2. Here axis of rotation is the line y equal to 2, which is the line parallel to x axis, and we have to consider the region bounded by x equal to 0, that is y axis, y equal to 2 and this parabola. First we find out intersecting points of these two. If we take y equal to 2 here, we have 2 equal to square root of x, and if we square both sides we have 4 equal to x. Therefore these two, y equal to square root of x and y equal to 2, these two will intersect at point 4, 2, and x equal to 0, that is y axis, will intersect this parabola at 0, 0. So with this in mind, we try to sketch the region of integration bounded by given curves. Suppose this is y axis, this is x axis, and we require y equal to 2 and maximum scale on x axis is 4 and maximum scale on y axis is 2. So suppose this much distance is 1, then this is 2, and here 1, 2, 3 and 4. So this point is going to be 4, 2. Here we have 1 and this is 2. So we first sketch the line y equal to 2, and it is the line passing through these 2 points, and this is the axis of rotation. So we first mention this is the line y equal to 2, this distance is 4, so this point is 4, 2, and y axis is given by x equal to 0. So we have to consider x equal to 0, y equal to 2 and y equal to square root of x. So y equal to square root of x is intersecting y equal to 2 at point 4, 2, and we are familiar with the graph of y equal to square root of x. It is nothing but parabola y square equal to x, and it is in this shape. It opens to the right side. This is the graph of y square equal to x, and here it is passing through 4, 2 and 0, 0. So we consider the graph between these 2 points, graph of parabola between this y equal to 2 and x axis. So it may look like this. This is the graph of y equal to square root of x. This is the line y equal to 2, and here we have y axis, that is x equal to 0, and we have to consider the region bounded by parabola lines y equal to 2 and x equal to 0. So this is the region which we have to rotate about the line y equal to 2, and we have to obtain the volume of the solid, which is obtained by generating this plane region about this line y equal to 2. So we have to rotate about y equal to 2. So now we try to imagine this solid which will be generated by rotating this region about the line y equal to 2. This is the region which we have to rotate about the line y equal to 2. So that we can imagine, we will consider the mirror image of this y equal to square root of x about the line y equal to 2. So this is at distance 2 from this, so here we can consider that much distance. This much distance is 1, so here we have 3 and 4, so it may go up to this. Now mirror image of this y equal to square root of x is will look like this. This is the mirror image of y equal to square root of x, and the solid generated will look like this. Solid which we will obtain by rotating the plane region, which I have denoted by these lines, shaded by these lines. This region R, if we rotate this region R about the line y equal to 2, the solid generated will look like this, and we have to find out volume of this solid. So for that we consider the slice of this solid. We consider the cross section of this solid perpendicular to the axis of rotation. So we consider slicing in this direction, which is parallel to y-axis, and we may see that the cross section will be a circular disc. So if we consider the cross section perpendicular to the line y equal to 2, we will have this type of circular disc. So now we have to find out the radius of this circular disc, and we can observe that center of the circular disc is on the line y equal to 2. So this is going to be the radius. This distance is the radius of the circular disc, which is the cross section of this solid perpendicular to the line y equal to 2. So we can see this distance is going to be 2 minus square root of x, or we can say that radius of the circular disc, which we denote by rx or simply y, is 2 minus square root of x. So once we have radius of the circular disc, we can obtain the volume of solid which is generated. So volume of solid of revolution, volume of solid of revolution is v equal to integral pi times square of radius. Integral is with respect to x, and here limits of integration will be from this point to this point. Now all these points are on y-axis, so value of x is 0 here, and here value of x is 4. So limits of integration are from 0 to 4. Pi is independent of x, so we can take it outside, and rx we have obtained as 2 minus square root of x. So here we integrate square of 2 minus square root of x with respect to x. Now this is simple problem of integral. We first expand this using the formula of a minus b square, that is we have 4 minus 2 into 4 minus 2 into 2 into square root of x, that is 4 minus 4 times square root of x plus square of square root of x, which is x. Now we integrate with respect to x. Integral of 4 with respect to x is 4x minus 4. Integral of square root of x is x raised to 1 by 2 plus 1, that is 3 by 2 divided by 3 by 2 plus x square divided by 2. Limits of integration are from 0 to 4, and before putting the limits we rewrite this second term. Reciprocal of 3 by 2 is 2 by 3, so we have 8 divided by 3 x raised to 3 by 2 plus x square by 2. Limits of integration are from 0 to 4. So now we put x equal to 4. 4 into 4, that is 16 minus 8 by 3, 4 raised to 3 by 2 plus 4 square, that is 16 divided by 2, which is 8, and 16 plus 8, that is 24, minus 8 by 3. 4 can be rewritten as 2 square raised to 3 by 2. So this equals 24 minus, here 2 will cancel out and we have 2 raised to 3, that is 8. 8 into 8 is 64 divided by 3. So this is going to be 72 minus 64 divided by 3, and finally it is 8 pi by 3. Hence the volume of the solid generated is 8 pi divided by 3. So here this is an easy question. We are rotating the region or revolving the region. This region we are revolving about the line y equal to 2, and we obtain this solid. Then we consider the cross section of this solid perpendicular to the line y equal to 2, and we obtain this circular disc, and radius of this circular disc is this distance 2 minus square root of x, and using the formula for the volume of solid we obtain volume of the solid generated, that is 8 pi divided by 3. So this question was asked in GTU Summer 2018 exam, and it is very easy to obtain the volume of the solid which is generated by revolving the given region. So this is all about this session. I hope you like it. Thank you very much.